A new data center is expected to be built in the northeastern Rio Grande Valley region next year. How is this project said to impact the region? Multimedia journalist Victor Ortega was at the site to get the details.
I am here in Santa Monica in Willacy County, where a new data center being built is expected to bring new jobs and economic growth to the region. I spoke with officers from the company behind the new center to learn more about Project Katy. More job opportunities are coming to the Rio Grande Valley. According to its website, Soluna is a company that turns stranded renewable energy to computing solutions for AI and Bitcoin. Soluna Chief Technology Officer Dipul Patel says the company is focused on hiring local people, with 80% of the jobs in the project being on-site.
So you really need technicians for a lot of the different roles on the Bitcoin side. We typically hire local people for those and train them up for the skills they don't have.
Data centers house computer systems where they host online services, such as servers for companies like Facebook and Microsoft. Department of Informatics and Engineering Systems professor Reynaldo Ansaldúa recalls his time experiencing the growth of Silicon Valley, adding it's similar to what the RGV is now seeing. Ansaldúa says this data center could increase the visibility of the region within the tech industry.
Once you start developing clusters of data centers in places, you will bring in the supporting industries to those things.
Patel says Project Katy will be divided into two phases, with the first one being a cryptocurrency miner. The Financial Industry Regulatory Authority says cryptocurrency miners are computers that, through complex calculations, generate digital currency through a process called mining. The data center will host several of these miners, which were shipped to the site by its corporate owners, Galaxy. The second will be a high-performance computer center for AI operations. Ansaldúa says there is currently a big push in the industry towards these projects.
AI is rapidly becoming the thing that everybody wants to be on top of. So those particular data centers, they normally have higher power computers.
Ansaldúa shares a common concern with data centers is its environmental impact. Data centers typically consume a lot of power from the energy grid and local water. Patel says the cryptocurrency part of the project will use traditional air cooling, while the AI part will use the closed-loop water system. Ansaldúa says closed-loop systems do not consume much water like traditional water cooling systems, only replacing the liquid as needed and not continuously. The liquid for the cooling is said to be ethylene glycol water, which will be shipped to the site and not sourced locally. The National Library of Medicine says ethylene glycol is used to make antifreeze for cars. The energy powering the center will be sourced from the wind farms in the region. Patel says Willacy County was the chosen location for this very reason. That data center is set to start mining crypto early next year. For KVQ TV in Santa Monica, Victor Ortega.